Welcome, friends. Today, we're stepping into history, and we will be walking through the High Street of Edinburgh. We will begin our unforgettable stroll down Edinburgh's iconic Royal Mile, right from the majestic Palace of Holyroodhouse. Right. We will start our first step for a mile-long walk of the Royal Mile here at the Palace of Holyroodhouse. The Royal Mile is named because it is roughly 1 Scottish mile long and serves as the historic processional route connecting two major royal landmarks: Edinburgh Castle at the top of the hill and the Palace of Holyroodhouse at the bottom. Edinburgh's famous Royal Mile is actually 1.12 miles, 1,814 meters, long, measuring precisely 1 Scots mile, an old unit of measurement abandoned in the 18th century, plus an extra 107 yards. There are 5 sections of the Royal Mile. Number 5 is the Abbey Strand, where we started. Abbey Strand is the final short stretch leading up to the palace gates. That is the iconic Canongate wall at the Scottish Parliament building in Holyrood, Edinburgh. Designed by architect Enrique Morales, the curved concrete and stone wall features etched line drawings and literary quotations integrated into the streetscape. The Royal Mile in Edinburgh hosts several famous annual and historic processions, most notably the Edinburgh Riding of the Marches, featuring 280 horses and the People's Procession, military parades from the Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo, and the Hogmanay Torchlight Procession. On a quick non-stop pace, walking the full stretch continuously takes only about 20 minutes. Walking the Royal Mile at night transforms Edinburgh's busiest tourist corridor into a quiet, atmospheric, and distinctly Gothic landscape. The end of the world. Further down sits the World's End pub, positioned exactly where the old Flodden Wall gate stood. For medieval Edinburgh residents, leaving past this gate at night literally meant exiting the safety of their known world. This is the number 4 section of the Royal Mile, the Canongate. Canongate is a separate historic bird historically tied to Holyrood Abbey. This is the Canongate Kirk, a historic 17th century church, and was built in 1688 to 1691 by architect James Smith. It serves the parish of Canongate and has close ties to Holyroodhouse and Edinburgh Castle. That building in front is the historic 16th century stone facade of Hintley House, housing the Museum of Edinburgh and the entrance to Bakehouse Close. And this striking building on the right served as a courthouse, council chamber, and a grim prison. Parts of it later became the Tolbooth Tavern, which is rumored to be one of the most haunted pubs in the city. Its famous street clock wasn't even added until 1884. Canongate means the Canon's Way. It was the path used by the Augustinian canons walking between their abbey at Holyrood and St. Giles.
Huh?
That is the Old Moray House, built in 1618. This 17th century aristocratic mansion is now part of the University of Edinburgh's Holyrood campus. The mansion is famous for its ornate 17th century interior plasterwork and its famous stone balcony, from which prominent historical figures reportedly watched political prisoners being led to execution.
Oh. Oh. Hah?
People wear fancy clothes, bright costumes, and theatrical outfits in Edinburgh during July and August because of the city's massive summer festival season, mainly the Edinburgh Festival Fringe and the Edinburgh Festival Carnival. Performers, artists, and visitors dress up to promote shows, busk on the streets, and join in the festive carnival parades. We will be stopping here for a while because we need to go to our guest house to refresh. But wait, I think I saw the famous World End's pub. The World's End pub in Edinburgh is famous for its location at a historic 16th century city boundary gate, where medieval town walls meant anything beyond was considered the edge of the known world. Most users on a Facebook discussion group agree that the pub is heavily tied in local infamy to a dark chapter in Scottish criminal history. So, we are back here. From here, we will continue our second part of the Royal Mile walkthrough. This is the High Street. Edinburgh's High Street forms the historic, bustling central core of the famous Royal Mile in the Old Town. Just like this month, July is the busiest month in Edinburgh because of the Edinburgh Festival Fringe and other summer festivals. The Royal Mile gets very crowded with street performers, tourists, and show flyers. Walking down the High Street takes extra time and patience.
Putting my volunteer safety. Can you guys all take one step forward, so that nobody comes inside? Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, Asian person. Support your family. You're the only Asian guy there. Thank you very much. Can you guys all take maybe one more step closer? Thank you very much. One more step closer up to there. Yeah. Thank you very much. Perfect. You three, do you mind coming a little closer? Thank you very much. It's okay. Here we go. 3 tricks for you today. Came inside my stage. He kicked my step ladder, and 2 years ago, I died. By reinforcing.
Putting a traffic cone on a statue's head is a playful Scottish prank that started in Glasgow in the 1980s. While it became a beloved symbol in Glasgow, seeing cones pop up on statues in Edinburgh is a recent, spread-out trend that local councillors consider inappropriate and undignified. Some residents find the cone statues funny and a fun piece of Scottish culture, while others view it as a silly nuisance or minor vandalism. The Lawnmarket is the highest and oldest section of Edinburgh's Royal Mile, sitting directly below Edinburgh Castle. Named for its 15th century origins as a linen and cloth marketplace, this historic cobblestone street features medieval architecture, hidden closes, and local Scottish shops.
I'm just gonna, just for a second, okay? I promise I'll... Jack, wait. Jack, wait, you don't have... Jack, you can still help me. Jack, you don't... Oh, okay. And are you sure you don't want to... I just need you to throw me some stuff, Jack, if you do want.
The Lawnmarket in Edinburgh is operating as a pedestrian and cycle-only zone under an ongoing trial by the City of Edinburgh Council, with extra summer festival crowds and street restrictions active today. Looking all these street performers in the stretch of the Royal Mile, they remind me of famous artist and actor from Scotland. Edinburgh is home to many famous actors, musicians, and visual artists, including movie legend Sean Connery, rock singer Shirley Manson of Garbage, folk rock duo The Proclaimers, singer-songwriter KT Tunstall, and historical portrait painter Sir Henry Raeburn.
Just got so random, but I just wanted
This is Castle Hill. This forms the highest, oldest starting section of the famous Royal Mile, running from the Esplanade down toward the Lawnmarket. This is the home to prominent cultural spots, including the Scotch Whisky Experience and the Gothic-inspired hub.
All right, here you go.
Castle Hill and the Castle Esplanade form the historic Upper Western Gateway to Edinburgh's Old Town, serving as the dramatic approach and wide-open public forecourt directly leading up to Edinburgh Castle. This area now serves as the iconic yearly venue for the Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo, which builds massive temporary seating arenas here. Freely open to the public, outside of ticketed event setups, and offers wide, sweeping panoramic views over Princes Street, the New Town, and the Firth of Forth. Castle Esplanade was originally laid out in 1753 as a military parade ground and widened in 1816 to provide open access to the castle. We are very unfortunate that we're not able to visit inside the Edinburgh Castle, as all tickets are sold out for today. While we weren't fortunate enough to explore the castle's interior on this particular visit, that certainly didn't diminish the profound magic of the experience. Walking the Royal Mile itself is an incredible immersion into Scotland's vibrant past. With every step on those ancient cobblestones, you can almost feel the stories etched into the very stones beneath your feet. The whispers of kings and queens, the bustling sounds of bygone eras, the footsteps of countless generations who have traversed this historic route. The atmosphere here is truly palpable, alive with tales. You find yourself gazing up at the towering, historic buildings, their intricate facades silently narrating chapters of old. The narrow closes, or winds, beckon with an air of mystery, hinting at hidden courtyards and secret histories waiting to be discovered. It's far more than just a street. It's a grand, living procession route, a profound connection between two of Scotland's most significant landmarks. Thank you so much for joining us on this historical stroll. If you enjoyed this glimpse into Edinburgh's timeless charm, please consider giving us a like and subscribing for more adventures.